Hey guys, I am DaisHo, and I am here bringing you vlog class number 10. I believe it is vlog class number 10, I think. It's Monday, November 28th, and notice the date, and notice what I'm wearing. I'm wearing a t-shirt. I don't know if you could actually see that. No sweatshirt or anything. I was about to put on a sweatshirt this morning, and then I just looked at the weather on weather.com. I don't know why I said it like that, but anyway, I looked at the weather and it was like 63 degrees outside. Or it said 63 right now and it's going to be 66 later, so that's kind of awesome. It basically just means that it's really warm outside. That's all I'm trying to say. And it's the middle of November, or it's the end of November, it's almost December, and it's still warm. So I don't really know what kind of sick joke God is playing on us, but I'm okay with it. I enjoy the weather the way it is right now. I don't know, it was really cold last week while I was in New Jersey. I went back home for Thanksgiving. It was fun. It was a nice little break. But I know a lot of you guys are gonna be a little bit upset because I haven't posted a magic video in like 3 days. Yeah, I only had time to record like 4 videos before I left, and I still had to record. I still had to upload a couple, and I don't know, whatever. I ended up just not having enough videos to go around the entire day or whatever, the entire vacation, I mean. And now that I'm back, I don't exactly have too much time since I have a pretty big paper due. Though this morning I learned some good information about it, which basically we have to do a 10-page paper for this class, but we're submitting it in chunks. So the one that's due this Thursday is supposed to be the full paper, but all we really have to do is address all the issues. And even though it's supposed to be 10 pages, it doesn't actually have to be 10 pages. We just have to address all the issues, and then the next time we submit it, I don't know, maybe it's got to be the full 10, but I don't know, that makes it a lot easier. I really like this teacher. She responds to like our feedback and stuff, kind of like maybe Treyarch over Infinity Ward. Call of Duty. But anyway, so basically this teacher, whenever we have problems or questions or whatever, she always like tries to make it easier for us, because she teaches us the information, we learn the information, and she doesn't want it to make it like so hard for us. She's not trying to make us suffer or whatever. So I really like that, and this class is kind of interesting, so I'm kind of enjoying that. Anyway, a bunch of other stuff that I wanted to talk about. So actually there's not that much else I wanted to talk about, but I do want to talk about the deck that I just made the other day on MTG Vault. You guys should go check it out. I'll probably try to leave the link in the description, but I may not remember because I'm recording this at like 11:45 in the morning, and I'm not going to upload this for another like 10 hours probably, because that's when I'll get home and I'll render it and stuff, you know, the usual. Actually, why do I even need to render this? I can just upload the raw footage. Why have I been rendering these? I'm so confused. I don't even know. Alright, so anyway, if you guys didn't know, what I do when I make videos is I put the audio from my live commentary for my magic videos or whatever, and I put the video from my recording device, and I basically just put them both online, crossing the street. I just put them both together, and then I render them and make them together. So that process takes, like, depending on the video length, like between 1 hour and 2 hours. So that's usually the most time-consuming part, and it's kind of annoying because you can't really use your computer while it's rendering because it gets all hot and stuff. It's like using 100% of the CPU power, so it's not really what a computer's supposed to do, but it kind of is. So I don't know, whatever. So anyway, I do that, and but for this, I'm not putting anything together, so I don't really know if I have to render. I don't know, maybe I'm just not thinking right and I'm missing something, or maybe these are going to become a lot easier for me. We'll see. Anyway, what else was I talking about? I was talking about, oh wow, I completely forgot. I was giving you guys like a warning that I was going to forget to upload the, not upload, but put the deck in the description, because I'm not going to upload this forever. Okay, so the deck is really cool. It's based on Heartless Summoning, which it's a card. This isn't it's obviously not for the game on the PS3. It's just for real life. And I'm probably not even going to get this deck because it's like $200, and I don't know. I'm just not willing to spend that much on this game yet. I don't know. Maybe I should, but it's not even legal in Legacy because it uses this card called Soul Ring, which is banned. It's just too good. Basically, it's just an artifact that it costs 1 to play, and you can tap it for 2 colorless mana, and obviously that's kind of broken because if you start with 4 of them, then you can just play all 4 of them in turn 1, and then you have 9 mana turn 2. So, I mean, that's not exactly what my deck focuses on. It more focuses on this card called Heartless Summoning, which is really good. It basically it makes your creature spells cost 2 less to cast, and it's only at 2 cost enchantment, and it just stays on the battlefield like that. So for the rest of the game, your creatures are 2 less to cast. So they had to obviously give it a negative, and that's just basically that it'll give your creatures -1/-1. So it's really not too big of a drawback for the craziness which it gives you. So basically this deck takes advantage of that card, and I use cards like Priest of Gix or something like that, which is a 2/1 creature for 3 cost, and its benefit is that when it comes into the battlefield, you put 3 swamps into your mana pool, so you get 3 mana for it. And so normally it's not too big of a deal because you have to pay 3 to play, but with this card it makes it so that it's only at 1 cost to play, and then you get 3. So it's basically another card that's called Dark Ritual, which is just an instant that does exactly that. It's 1 cost to play, and it puts 3 swamps in your mana pool. So that really benefits me.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's also a card called Palladium Myrrh, which is a 3-drop artifact creature, and you can tap it for 2 mana. So it's kind of like Soul Ring in that it ends up being a 1-drop for 2 mana. So it's a really good card, and this deck can get out really powerful creatures turn 2 or turn 3. So I mean, like, honestly, I've never seen anything like this deck other than like Reanimator decks, which can do that pretty easily, because the Reanimator decks are crazy. I'm not even going to try to explain them. But basically, you just put stuff in your graveyard and you get it back. So there you go, explained. Bam, done, winning. All right. Anyway, I don't really know how much more I can explain it other than I think it's a pretty cool deck, and I'm having a lot of fun making it and stuff. And it got a couple of nice comments on it, including one of the comments was from one of the people who made another deck sort of similar to mine, and he's made the front page of MTG Vault. Then he said it was a pretty nice deck, so that made me happy, I guess. I don't know, I like approval and feedback. Is that so bad? I don't think so. Anyway, there's probably some other cool topics that I could have discussed. What I do over vacation, I mainly hung out with my family. That was really nice. And watched some football, that was fun. I haven't really been watching football this year. American football, obviously, because I'm American. And I really like football. It's one of my favorite sports to watch, to play, to do anything. So I guess I kind of missed watching it. But I don't know, you know, I just don't really get the chance to do so at school, because I'm usually either doing work or hanging out with friends or something like that, playing video games. But anyway, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. See ya. Bye.